Hello again, it is I, Omki or Excalibur, here doing another video. I'm doing kind of some videos back to back. Some interesting facts about Japan is that bicycles are considered vehicles here. And bicycles have to be registered like cars. So it's kind of interesting. Also, concerning bicycles, and I'm going to be talking about some other things. In this video as well, but concerning bicycles, if you don't have your registration papers, like I have in my wallet, which is over here. 1 second. You have to keep your registration papers for your bicycle at hand at all time, like this. I keep mine in my wallet. Anyways, a police officer can stop you on the street and ask you for your registration papers for your bicycle. If you do not have them, you go to jail for stealing a vehicle. Stealing a bicycle here it is almost as bad. It is almost as bad as, Grand Theft Auto. I mean, it's a serious crime. Also, it is illegal here to drink and ride your bicycle home. You can be arrested for that. You can be probably arrested and deported for that. It's crazy. So I don't recommend it, guys. Concerning drinking, if you don't know, drinking is a huge part of Japanese culture and society. It is a social thing. It is also a business thing. Businessmen go out and drink together to seal a deal, and to propose things like that. I mean, it's a huge part of business, and it's a huge part of their society. Now, with that said, they have the alcohol vending machines. Well, yes, they have them, but in Japan it's considered rude to get a drink at a vending machine and walk away with it, except for beer or any other alcohol, because drinking in public is severely looked down upon. So the idea of the vending machine beer is that you get your beer, and you go back to your home and you drink it. You don't drink it right there. Which, that's the only thing, you do. It's also being drunk in public is also really looked down upon. You see a lot of it here, but once again, that's because drinking is such a huge part of their society. And like I said, I mean, you'll see drunk businessmen walking around, but that doesn't mean that it's socially acceptable. In fact, lots of Japanese people look down upon being drunk in public. They really, really hate it, because not only are you, you're disgracing yourself and your family, but you're being loud. And Japanese houses are not insulated, so you can hear everything. I mean, I can hear what's going on in the street out here at night. You can hear the dog. I mean, that dog is probably, from the sounds of it, it's probably several houses down. In case, what I'm saying is if you plan to be drinking in Japan, please be respectful, because the Japanese are very sensitive about drinking. In the fact that they don't want you don't drink in public, and being drunk in public is also a big no-no. Let's see what else. Oh, if you're going to go to a bar in Japan, Japanese bars are fairly interesting, because I actually was there at one last night. you go in and beer's fairly cheap, and you can get like a pitcher to yourself. I mean, last night I got pretty much a pitcher. I asked for a large beer. I got a pitcher of beer for me, and I drank two. I drank pretty much two pitchers. It was ridiculous. However, once again, with that said, I was not I was trying not to be drunk in public. Any case, at the bar, you sit at a table, and when you get your drink, they automatically send you a little something to eat, and they charge you for it. You can't get around it. You can't not ask for it. They send it anyways. You can't. You also have to pay for the seat you're sitting on. So, I mean, beer is fairly cheap. I mean, I think I paid, no more than maybe $3. Yeah, to maybe four for my beer, but I was charged 300 yen for the food, and another 200 yen for the food, and then 300 yen for the seat. Needless to say, I mean, actually drinking in a bar in Japan, I mean, even though the alcohol is fairly inexpensive, it can be fairly expensive to drink in Japan. So, my suggestion, if you want to do it, do it. It's fun. I had a good time, but just, watch what you drink, watch how much you drink, and just be really careful here, because especially with drinking, you can offend someone like that. I mean, it's really easy, so just really keep that in mind. Anyways, this is Omki or Excalibur saying, take it easy. If it's easy, take it twice. Later, guys.